wonder how your doctor really feels about you? The truth might shock you. Plus, music legend Rick Springfield. He's dishing about his iconic hit, Jesse's Girl, and giving an intimate performance of his brand new song. It all starts right now on Meredith.
Hi, everybody. We have a great show today. I'm very excited. My first guest is responsible for creating what some have called the top karaoke song of all time. Admit it, you have been somewhere at 2 a.m. listening to a drunken version of Jesse's Girl. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Well, now the man behind it is here, legendary musician Rick Springfield. Looking fine.
Later, music superstar Rick Springfield. How things got a little too personal with one superfan and her angry husband. And later, music legend Rick Springfield is here. How he really feels about performing his classic song, Jesse's Girl, 35 years later. Plus, a very special performance off his new album.
If you were a teenager in the 80s, chances are you had this poster hanging on your bedroom wall. Yep. Just wishing you were Jesse's Girl. Well, 3 decades later, his fans are still going crazy over him. So please welcome Rick Springfield.
Hey, it's water.
Some of the ladies in this audience had that poster in their bedroom. Am I right? Yeah.
Well, I certainly did.
You certainly did, yeah. And now they've grown up. I mean, these are now grown women. Some of them have husbands. As your fans age, do they get crazier with time? And does it ever get awkward when you meet the husbands?
They are a little crazier now. I think they're more self-assured.
As they get older, yeah, sure.
There are less training bras on stage. And, yeah, I met some, I mean, some of the husbands, you know, we get the husbands coming, too. I mean,
sure.
Because now, you know, it's a little less scary to like Rick Springfield now than it used to be back in the 80s. So, you know, they'll come with their husbands or their boyfriends. And I've met a couple that, you know, their husbands think there's something weird, you know, because hardcore fans will travel. If we do like 3 shows, they'll travel with
us. Wherever you go, they go.
They go.
Oh,
so it's like, but it's their party, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, they like to hook up on the road with their girlfriends, and you know. But,
well, they want to hook up with you, but that's a different thing, probably. Yeah. But have you ever had a husband go a little nutty on you, or?
Yeah, there was actually one. You can find anything online. So this woman found my phone number online, which you can find anything.
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
And had it in her phone, or got it from a friend. Had it in her phone, Rick Springfield, with my home number, right? And so this husband went to her phone and saw this, and she was, you know, real attractive, kind of hot, you know, and so he instantly thought something was going on. So he starts calling my house.
Oh my God!
And leaving threatening, you know, things on my voicemail. I'm gonna get you. I know what's going on, man. I know what's going. I'm going. What? Who is this?
So, but you never had a confrontation after that.
No, no.
You
know, the cops went and said.
And my husband Richard really apologizes for that. He's sorry. He really is. I'm so sorry. Things they get out of hand. They get out of hand, Rick. You do that to people. We mentioned at the top of the show that Jesse's Girl, many say that it is the top of their list in terms of karaoke songs, that is it. At least the top 10, for sure. You've heard that a million times. Does that excite you to know that, or does it horrify you to know that?
It's kind of a backhanded compliment, but I mean, anytime anything like that gets attention, it's actually a positive thing, you know. Rolling Stone named it the #1 karaoke song of all time or something, but that's nothing to do with me. I mean, that's really nothing to do with me. I record the song and let it go, and it was a hit.
I think it has a lot to do with you, but
the life it's taken on now, it's gone on beyond anything.
Does it surprise you? I mean, it's been 35 years. Does it surprise you?
Yeah, totally. I thought it was a good album cut. That's all. I really didn't think it was a single.
Do you get sick performing it?
No, because it's like, I likened it to parents trotting out their prettiest child and having the aunts and uncles ooh and ah over the prettiest kid or most successful kid. You know, it's they become like children. So it's more than a song.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a part of the soundtrack to people's lives.
Yeah,
and that is a pretty cool thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very proud of having written that song.
I want to talk about your new album, Rocket Science, because you'd say that it's probably the most positive album you've ever recorded, and it's very personal.
That's me on the right. Everyone thinks that's me in the middle, but it's not. It's me on the right.
You look good.
Thank you.
Which track on the album hits closest to home for you? I know they're all personal.
Yeah, they're all personal. But there's one song called "Let Me In" that I wrote for my wife. We've been together over 30 years, and. She deserves the applause.
Oh. But you were going through a kind of a rough patch then, right?
And initially, I was holding her at arm's length. When we first started dating, I was, just and the song's called "Let Me In," and she was the one who, not those exact words, but wanted me to let her in. And then we went through a really rough patch a few years ago, and it was reversed, where she was holding me back, and I was saying, I want to, let me in. I want to make the relationship work. So it's just one of those songs that was written at a very dark time in my life, but I knew it would work out.
How did you know that?
Because neither of us wanted to throw away all the time that we'd spent and everything we'd built. And I would. That's my wife. And people always ask, how do you stay married? Well, I say, don't get divorced. It's really the only answer. And you got to work on it. And some people aren't meant to stay together forever, but whatever. Yeah, but I know we are.
Yeah.
But
when every time the audience applauds, you say, "That's my wife." What do you mean if they applaud you? You just said before, "That's my wife." Oh,
because she's the one who's been the champ. And I have not always been the best person, and she's strong. And,
well, I think marriage is all about going through ups and downs.
Well, in my heart, I never let go because she's an amazing human being. She's absolutely the best human being I've ever met in my life, and I'm really lucky to have found her.
Would you say, Rick, that having gone through the ups and downs that you have in recent years, that you've come through it stronger?
Is our relationship stronger? That's kind of difficult, because, I mean, if I did something stupid now, she'd probably kick me out, But because I've done a lot of stupid things.
Yeah,
and,
we all have.
So I guess it's stronger in that we know each other so well. Like, I would never... I know some guys divorce and get married right away and divorce again. It's so friggin' hard.
Yeah, to be married,
to live with someone and to learn about them and to finally know their inner soul and
So what have you learned about yourself and about her after all these years together?
I've learned I'm a jerk and she's a goddess.
Well, okay, I'm not sure that's totally true. We want to hear you perform "Let Me In." We're going to take a break, Rick, and then we'll be right back, okay? You want to hear him play? And then stick around, we'll be right back. Agreed to perform a song off his new album, Rocket Science. It's called "Let Me In." Take it away, Rick.
I got this picture here inside my head of you one morning early. You were still asleep in bed. The dog was snoring as I left to catch a plane. I saw your hairband laying there. I took it with me. I remember how you looked in love. Like angels touch your face, with nothing you couldn't rise above. You found my hiding place, you turned me to the sun. When you pulled the thread, I came undone. I heard you say, "Let me in." Why won't you let me in? I begin where you let me in. Now those memories all hold on to me like pages from a book I wasn't meant to see. A rock of ages falls to pieces in my hands. As the ring slipped off your finger, I run to catch it, and tonight I'm lying next to you. I hear you breathing, there's so much to say, but words are few. Farewell to Eden, now I'm standing at the gate. I'm on the outside and I'm looking in. Can you hear me? Let me in.
What is your wife's name? What is your wife's first name?
Barbara.
Barbara, what did Barbara think when you first played that?
She didn't like it.
Are you serious?
No, she did, but we were still caught up in the whole thing. So, and I don't really play her the songs. I never have.
Yeah.
She wants to hear them when they're finished, you know. So we're just getting copies of the record. So she probably hasn't heard kind of the final version yet. I mean, I've written a lot of my early songs actually about her. I mean, Don't Talk to Strangers is about her. I Get Excited about her. Affair of the Heart was actually her idea.
So sort of your muse in so many ways.
Yeah, she has been, yeah.
Well, you're just...
continues to be, even when she's mad at me.
Well, I'd be mad at you if I got that kind of stuff in return. You're great, Rick. Our thanks to Rick Springfield. His new album, Rocket Science, is available in stores now. We'll be right back.